Can you still hear me?
I can, yes.
I like how you mean like the broken earbuds are like digging into my ear. Thanks a lot.
Hey, those are the ones I used to watch Grey's Anatomy every night. Don't make fun.
Oh, alright. What are we doing here?
I forgot to do this. Give me a second. Okay. Ready, Freddy?
I assume it'll tell us when we're doing a co-op thing.
Oh, new game.
There you go. Multiplayer.
Again.
Wait, no, hang on. No, it's online co-op. Up. Yeah, it says play the other split screen.
Oh. Okay. What are we doing? Are we playing baby?
Well, that says the classic Divinity experience. You'll need your wits about you both in and out of combat.
What do you pick?
What was the top one say?
We are not good at these kind of games.
Yeah, I do classic mode.
Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna get demolished.
We're not doing tactician mode.
Well, no, we are not crazy. Hi, Mom. You're an Uber scone? There's an H missing in your name, Mom. I don't know if you know that. Okay. Oh. Fembot. Oh. There's tutorials for... You're not reading them to me.
I'm just saying, welcome to the character creation screen. Give your heroes a name, change their appearance, and select one of the many classes for them to start with. Press X. Hold X.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a boy.
Change the name first.
Oh, I get this. Okay. Okay.
Ah.
I do not. No, I do not like.
Wait, who's... Okay, take turns here. Do your name first.
Thank you. Ah, I don't want all capitals. R. What is that? Can I not have all caps? I'm just gonna yell Rayne. Cool. There you go. You can have it now.
Thanks. How come there just be a random name generator?
My mommy says Ty.
Ty? Just T-Y?
She says hi, Ty.
Oh, I thought you meant to pick my name.
No.
Jeez, I don't know what my name should be. It's a funny name.
Why? You don't have to be funny. You're making this a lot harder than it has to be.
That's not a funny name.
No, I got nothing for you right now.
Oh, Gil.
I like that. I thought you would go with Teddy or something.
What?
Teddy, like from the
Oh.
Bob's Burgers.
That's actually a good one. Hang on. I'm not yelling my name like you though.
Oh, I didn't know how to unyell my name, but whatever. Ha! Oh.
Why do they keep doing that? I don't wish. Yeah, I'm Teddy.
Okay, I need to unboy.
Can we only do one appearance at a time? Oh, we can do. Okay, there we go.
How do I unboy?
It's at the bottom.
Oh, gender. What? Why shouldn't that be the first thing before I pick my voice? I would like to pick my gender. AI personality. No AI. Can I like hear the voices? Am I just gonna deal with it?
Hold! A whetstone wheel. Now, what do I have that needs sharpening?
Have I got anything that needs a good fire?
Oh, it says wizard voice. Yes, obviously.
Careful! What can I cook up today? There must be a way to spring this trap safely.
Oh, look, it's super pale. It's Sarah.
Better to detonate that mine safely than trip over it myself.
A whetstone.
Perhaps I can detonate.
Perhaps I can detonate that explosive from a distance.
It says sounds like a Tyler voice. think they're all angry faces. I don't see a ponytail yet. Fro. Now there better be a blue hair option or else this game is garbage. Brown. Oranges actually. Oh, these are good reds. Oh. We're gonna have to go with this one. Underwear. I get to pick my underwear? Red underwear. Done. Underwear 2. Did I get to pick my class or did I screw up already?
I haven't did that yet.
Okay. That's...
Yeah, I know.
I'll pick that one. That's easy to find out who I am. Let's confirm.
Just press circle to go back.
Oh, to go back.
Starting skills. Oh boy. Wait, maybe it's one at a time or no?
100% chance. You didn't read any help on this, did you?
I wonder if we should pick the class at the bottom first.
Oh, can we do that? Oh, yeah. Ranger? No. Rogue? No. Shadowblade, that kind of sounds cool. That kind of sounds what? Survivalist. No, it's not me. Oh, a witch. Yeah, it's me.
Obviously.
Oh, jeez. You don't need to concur. Summon a level 1 spider. I like that. I'm okay with that. A witch?
We'll both be witches.
You're not gonna be a witch. You don't even know how. You only know how to be a tank. I'm ready whenever you are.
Careful what platform it's
I like the beard.
Good.
Okay. Ready, Freddy?
Yeah, we're
Let's
good.
go. Maybe. Are you sure? Yeah, probably. I'm yelling my name. That doesn't really make me happy, but whatever.
In the days of old, the sorcerers of Riverlong cured the sick and healed the wounded through a great power called Source. But a terrible darkness invaded the land, and Source was forever tainted. The sorcerers who once healed now only destroy, and madness has overtaken them. A few brave Source hunters are all that stand between Riverlong and the dark power that threatens to destroy it. Wherever Source appears, hunters follow.
Are you a tank? I didn't check.
I don't think so.
You're not gonna protect my squishiness? You're not reading to me.
I think open credits.
Rise and shine, Master Source Hunters. The captain wants you up on deck. Hear them calls? Means we're close to shore. I don't ever you go in there, Master Source Hunters. City's full of undead, hungry enough for blood. But you're supposed to investigate that murder, ain't you? They say it's Source that did the Counselor in. Source in a city like Sicil, nowhere safe anymore. Here they are, Captain Sir.
God's blessings on you, hunters. You'll be happy to hear we've reached Sicil. But there's trouble offshore, so we'll have to sail in carefully. Here, have a look. Those are orc ships, and they're blocking our passage. We'll get you as close to the city as we can, and drop you off in the beach. Be wary now. Orcs are on the attack. Undead have closed every route out, and there's a sorcerer on the loose. If we're to get justice for the Counselor, you'll have to keep your wits about you. May the luck of the gods be with you both, Source Hunters.
It's the opening title, let's just say that.
Thank you, Mr. Obvious.
It's a loading screen.
Tyler! I get it.
Want to read the loading tips?
I was gonna say, where's my tips, huh?
If you run out of money, barter. Exchange items from your own. I didn't read that.
Well, I hope that was not a perk that I had to get.
Trap, disarm, toolkits. Oh, fast, okay. In
You're
combat,
fired.
oh my god, these things are so fast. You can't read fast enough.
And that's you. You're a super fast reader. Hello, friend.
Basic movement. Move your characters around with the left stick. Oh, okay.
I've never had to do this before. What are you talking about? Oh, I have to hold that for every tutorial too. Moved.
Rotate the camera with the right stick. Zoom in and out with the right stick.
I wonder, can we not? I can't move it. Can you?
We're not like in an area where we can move it yet. Or,
I don't know. I think it's waiting for us to do it. I pressed the button. I don't know what it did. Oh. Ah! What did it say? I skipped it.
It says press X from facing an object to interact with it.
I want stuff.
Hold R2 to open the panel selection radio. Point the left stick in the direction of the inventory panel to open.
Inventory. Did you pick up something good? I already missed out.
Picked up a broad skull.
Oh.
Ingredient from the ground to dust. Okay.
I took it whatever it was. Inventory. Oh, it's the same thing you got?
Yeah.
Okay.
Circle to close your inventory. I can't see my guy.
If I didn't know there were orc ships raiding to the west, I'd mistake this for a placid beach.
At least the orcs make a bit of noise when they attack. It's dark-dealing sorcerers that'll strike with neither warning nor mercy.
I see this, I see this.
Is that a corpse? What's it doing here?
I like its Britishness.
What? Did you expect it to have an entourage?
What is it saying?
Anything says, oh, hold R2 to open the panel selection radio. Point the left stick in the direction of the inventory. Okay. It's just that you move the cursor over the book and press X to read it.
Did you steal it already?
No, I picked up a magic scroll.
Is this?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do I have to read it to get a quest or something? Let's pretend I read it.
Yeah, I love that guy's name. His name is Teddy. Yeah. Teddy picked up a shell. There you go, Teddy.
I'm just gonna keep thinking of the Bob's Burgers Teddy that you're just using. Ah, mine. Ugh. Fight, fight, fight. I guess this is gonna be a big circle. Okay. Are you still going? Okay. Ah, there's our seagull friends.
I can pick up. I pick up this shell. Oh, another shell. Hoarding shells.
Uh-huh.
Until I get over encumbered with shells.
Yes, and then I'll leave you behind.
Wait, you're leading the way. Where are we going here?
Up the stairs.
It's obvious. Nope.
Source hunters, how did they find us?
Take the stone to the temple. These whelps will be easy to crush.
Maybe.
As you say, Madam Confident.
I guess we're waiting for your turn.
Yeah, I think it's turn based. Oh, wait, you're really right.
Arise, fair dead. Seize upon our enemies.
Teddy's turn. It says combat is played in rounds. Everything you do in combat costs action points you receive each round. Your turn ends and you have no AP left. The order of the portraits from left to right determines in what order the combatants will take their turns. Move the cursor with the left stick, press X on the ground to move, press X on enemy to attack. Makes sense. So, attack this guy. Nope, not enough action points. Okay. If you have the backstab talent, move into the cone behind an enemy to attack. Successful backstab perform instant critical hits. Move behind them. Cone. Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha.
Walk very slowly.
End your turn by holding circle. If you
I see the same message.
tell you the exact same thing. Yeah.
Is it different than yours?
No. Same thing I said.
Okay.
It's different. I will tell you. This is your hotbar. Press triangle to open and close it.
Triangle. Oh, I see. So it's tunnel on the moves. I just wanted to pew pew. Oh.
That's not a pew pew. That one summons a spider.
Can I do that? Do I have enough action points?
What?
Ooh. I want to summon. Oh no. Right there? Can I do that?
Yep. End your turn by holding circle.
Close the window first. Hold circle.
Spider's turn. Go spider.
I guess I just have to.
You could have attacked an enemy probably. Why'd you just move him over there?
I just clicked on a Oh.
You didn't click on a dude yet. Now you gotta end your turn. Or can you still attack? You don't have enough action points. Good job.
I'm already failing. I told you classical was bad.
Ow. Your spider dodged. Good job, spider. Oh, I just got stabbed. Yeah.
Sweet relief.
What can I do here?
I gotta figure out how the moves do. I did that. Launch.
That's a magical missile.
Well, that sounds useful. Okay, where's the guy that's almost... I guess that's it.
Spider's turn.
Yeah, Spidey. Okay.
There you go. Oh, nice.
That's good. You do it again? Woo, double. Spidey, you're good.
Ow.
I like this perfect.
Cycle through targets with R1 or L1. That looks easy.
Seven, have mercy on your soul.
I attack again.
Do you have enough points?
I see the... It says point. As soon as I tell you how to cycle again.
Okay. So does it say underneath how many action points it'll cost? Oh, it does. Okay.
Where do you see your action point total? Like,
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like it says right now it would take you 3 action points to move that distance.
But you don't know
if I
what
need to
total you
think.
have to work with?
Oh wait, maybe it's at the bottom. I see at the bottom, I think. There's a bar. The difference between the green dots at the bottom of your points.
Oh, so it'll use 3 of my red points there. And I'll still have...
No, is that what it means? Are you sure?
Because, there, if I move
Oh,
further,
okay.
it does.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Okay. Here. And then... Do I have to open this every time I want to do something? Yeah.
Spider's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider's turn. There you go.
Let's go, Spidey.
Oh, dodge.
Oh. Spidey, avenge me.
Can you turn a shot?
Backstab.
It says if too many enemies are concentrated in a small space, you can press up to get a top-down view.
Oh.
Try that. There you go.
Noise.
For you! Their leader said something about escaping with a
And your party members have exclamation marks at the top of their head.
Stolen
Highlight
from
them and
this
press
dungeon,
X.
I imagine. Can we get inside?
Are you exclamation marky?
Those thieves were more than petty criminals. Their leader gave life to the dead. What stone could they have been so keen on taking?
I think you're supposed to pick a dialogue option.
Oh.
There's 2 options for you. That one says, our orders say to report to our contact in Sicily, not to waste precious time outside the city walls. The other one says, we can't well turn away from such an odious show of sorts. Let's investigate the tomb and see what answers
Our
we
orders
reveal.
say to report to our contact in Sicily, not to waste precious time outside the city walls.
What are you gonna choose?
What was your answer? Okay, ours is... Huh?
What?
Do you want to investigate the tomb or no?
No, I'm not telling you. You pick your own answers.
Whatever's inside that tomb can wait. We have a murder to solve, and we can't allow the culprit a moment longer to cover his or her tracks.
We just press X.
I guess. It's the end of that.
Some dialogues require you to voice your opinion. This opinion gives you a trait which can result in a stat or ability bonus.
Oh.
Right, where are we going? Find a piece of equipment.
I want to find equipment.
Finally, stuff.
Can we not loot the dead people? I went inside. I like your robe.
Yeah. Where'd you go?
Inside. Tutorial log. You can recap all the short messages. Okay. I don't know if I was supposed to go in.
Oh, we're here now. Wait, we can talk to a rat?
Oh, I want to talk to a rat. Rat, come back.
Has anyone ever told you you're as pretty as a starstone?
No.
I may not be able to see past your ankles, but I'm
So
sure of it.
It says you can talk to animals, but I can't.
He's my pet pal. Hey, I'm just reading my tutorial.
I read it to you.
Oh. I reread it.
It says highlight the chest and press square to bring up the actions menu. Select attack and confirm with X. I think you have to attack the chest to open it.
Oh.
Then block. So
Oh.
it says attack down there.
Attack.
Again, maybe?
Oh, goodness.
To open a locked door or chest, you can find the key, learn lockpicking, or use brute force.
Brute force is going to be the winner today. Don't steal this from me. This is not Borderlands. Oh my god. One more. Steal it all. Oh, I haven't got equipment yet. Okay.
This seems to be broken.
Is this not like a pickup all?
It says all objects in the radius of your search have been put in a temporary list. Yep. Oh, I didn't finish reading that.
This seems to
is
be
there like
broken.
a pickup all button? I just okay. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay, it said I picked up equipment. This is not the menu. Oh, this was. Equipment. How do I know if it's better?
This seems to be broken.
Highlight an object and press square to bring up the action menu. Select the move option from the action menu. Confirm by pressing X.
My menu wins. Oh wait, you're already doing it. Press triangle to open your hotbar. Move cursor to an empty slot. Oh, I get what I was doing. Okay, we're good now.
Careful, there's a mine in the middle of our path.
Someone must have an interest in protecting whatever's
Trip over it myself.
Good job.
What did I do?
Triggered a mine. It'll hurt. Oh, you're dead.
Can you revive me?
I believe so. Right, get ready to scroll there.
Don't use a scroll on me, that would be a waste.
Good way to pose them.
How do I come back to life otherwise?
Try to resurrect me.
Don't set up any more mines, got it.
Oh, I've always heard there's typically more to a king's tomb than meets the eye.
It could
This
be
seems
a
to be
myth,
broken.
or it could be our lucky day.
Just move close to the tomb and cycle through objects in front of you with L1 and R1.
This seems to be broken.
Whoop.
This seems to be broken.
This seems to be broken.
It still seems to be broken.
What's this? I found something.
Something hidden has been revealed. The higher your perception, the more likely you are to reveal traps and secrets.
I'm so perceptive.
This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken.
Oh.
Let's attack the door.
Can you attack the door too?
to unlock this somehow.
We made short work of that door, but I don't imagine our weapons would survive such use for long.
It's best to make a quick save game before entering high-risk areas. Press options and right at the game menu and select quick save.
Good advice.
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, Tal, you should quick save. Oh, I learned my lesson last time. Damn it!
Water removes fire. Use a water spell or destroy a water barrel to throw the fire out.
Oh yeah, it's too late for that. Thank you.
What do you keep doing?
We're trying to figure out how to come back to life. So like a... What is that? I don't get it.
What?
What?
Okay. It's very distracting to keep hopping around like that.
Oh, I don't know how to come back to life.
I should have died.
Thank you. You said you died in this game a lot.
What?
You said you died in this game a lot. It's gotta be a good way to come back to life somehow. Can you just go on without me?
Just look it up.
That's dumb. Oh, you've pressed all the buttons.
What are you doing?
Loaded before I died. Avoid fire. Okay, do I have a water spell? Where's my water? What's that one?
You don't have water spells.
Well, I haven't seen it.
What?
Never mind.
Just cross over here. What's that, buff? There are two ways to open this door. One way is to find a key, the other is to find a lever.
This seems to be broken.
It's to pick locks. Grab the action
This seems
menu.
to be broken. This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken.
Found the lever?
Yep, I found it. You gave me. Place an object over the pit to stop the puddle or cloud from spreading.
I've spotted something interesting.
What's this? I found something.
I think I hear voices
Enter
downstairs.
speak mode by pressing down. Go to the vision cones.
You unstuck? Oh.
I'll stay sneaky. Something isn't right here. It could be an ambush.
Uh-oh. I ruined everything. Oh. Did it say anything important?
Yeah. No, it's just saying press up for tactical view. Bring your spider out again.
He did good for me last time.
I'm gonna throw a toxic grenade, so it's out of your range. Just don't go near these guys.
Oh, I hurt my spidey.
I don't know if I would hurt him or not. You gonna hit that? No.
LOL.
What?
Ha!
What
I
is
hit the
that?
wall!
Oh, come on. What's this? Spider string.
No, no. Oh.
So you just use a healing potion or a healing spell.
I have healing spells? What's that?
That one heals.
Will it heal?
You heal yourself.
Oh, I'll heal myself.
I'll let you.
What? Oh, I have other people. Resurrect. No, okay. That's a move.
You don't have to move. You just need your turn. Yeah. There you go. Let me do that.
Why wouldn't I?
I know. Yeah. Then you can delay your turn by using the delay turn skill during your combat turn.
Didn't suck. Did you steal all the loot?
I took the money. Too slow.
This seems to be broken. 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 This seems to be broken.
Pressure plates can be activated by your own body weight or by an object of sufficient weight to make a clicking sound when they are activated.
Oh, I guess cool.
This seems to be broken.
I guess you hear that a lot in this game. Oh, do I have a healing potion? What are you? You look potiony. No. This one? Minor healing potion, thank you. Oh, out here.
Or if we both stand on the pressure plates.
I am just looking at my inventory, see who play. Ah! Okay, we gotta put crap on top of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Is it a healing potion? You better not steal all healing potions.
No, I got a medium intelligence potion.
Oh, hello, I am intelligence here, thank you.
I'm sure I can give you items, you know. You're nice.
I want to grr about it first.
So what happens if I try and combine items here? Okay.
This seems to be broken.
I'm gonna have that in my head all night. This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken. This seems to be broken. I need to find something to open the door. Dip, dip, dip.
This seems to be broken.
So I've heard.
Here, I'm gonna send you that medium intelligence potion. See what I said?
Something about telekinesis potion.
What?
Yeah.
There. There you go.
Can I move it this
That's
way?
what that was.
That was super duper hard. Do I have to like continually move it?
What are you trying to do?
I gotta put pressure something. Do 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 do. There. One more time.
Okay.
I got it under control. Ah, steal all of my thunder. Did you put it on there? See ya. Oh man, it was a two-way thing. All that effort.
not she!
A living rat dares disturb the slumber of the dead? A thieving fool insults the sanctity of the grave. The bloodstone defiler, where is it? I suppose you only crept among these sacred tombs for leisure. I suppose you had no lust for the treasure of the dead. Ha! Strange indeed. Robed indeed. Your tricks will not save you from retribution, deceiver. The bloodstone, deliver it now, and I may deign to end you quickly. In life, I toil to care for these holy grounds. In death, I protect them from profaners and poachers. The legacy of Cecile is mine to preserve. Her traitors are mine to destroy. Run if you like, defiler. Whichever way you take leads you to the grave.
Fight.
You're first. Highlight enemy and press square. Select examine. Having more points in lore and mastery gives more information on your target.
Was my summon a one-time thing?
The what?
My summon dude? He's not there anymore.
I guess it was.
Oh, that sucks. Oh boy.
Dynamic force!
Lightning strike!
Oh, nice.
Spider.
Worst.
There you go. Ah. Oh. Ah.
You're like,
better.
ooh.
Oh,
Double
boy.
ooh.
Alright, kill this guy.
Oh, thanks. I gotta get into a spot where I'm not gonna kill my dude, though. How many actions does that use?
That uses 3.
Okay.
Face the unending darkness.
Death never dies, fool. Death in 1,000 forms rules all.
I have a skill that can heal? Yeah. The target is too far.
I needed that.
Work, whatever it was. No, kill the guy in front of it. No, kill the guy in front of me.
Oh.
There's a ghost.
There's a ghost?
In front of me. In front of me. You know, target the guy in front of me?
This guy I'm on.
No, that's me. Target the guy in front of me. Yeah. Damn it, spider. Oh, barely.
I can see the white light.
I probably wouldn't die.
I'm gonna die soon.
What's this one do?
It heals yourself with the life force of someone else. You basically just siphon health from enemies.
Well, you can't handle that right now.
Why would you want to do that to me?
You usually have all the health to steal from.
You're sucking health from an enemy, not from me.
Oh.
Jeez.
I misheard.
These headphones are great.
I don't know, I'm listening. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna get it out of the way. See ya.
That's fine. Leave me with the archer.
Sweet relief.
Just gonna get it now.
My spider on missile do good.
How did that happen?
Crap, I can't kill him. Can't move anywhere, can I? I'm gonna die. So spider will kill him.
I think you should probably move out of the way. I can't go around you.
You can get to him, can't you? Can't target that guy at all. There, it's right there.
I had to auto trigger.
There you go.
Win. I see you stealing the loot. I see you doing it.
Be quicker.
I was farther away from the enemy.
Here lies Master Ragequin's first apprentice, killed by a falling corpse.
It's a door.
What's the door? Oh, let's see.
Unless you have a key or something. You had the key, didn't you?
You had it.
What? I pressed it like 5 times.
It says if any of your party members has an item that's required for you to progress, it will automatically be transferred to that inventory to yours.
Huh.
So you do have it.
But I pressed the door like 5 times. Did I have to like press the action thing? I must have.
I don't know. Access the optional tutorial area by entering the dungeon behind you. Isn't that what we just did? Or is that what this area is?
Do you have like a quest log or something?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
You have to go through the portal?
That sounds about right. Let's try that.
That sounds pretty important. Excuse me.
You discovered a waypoint. You allow quick travel between any waypoints you visited so far.
Well, it seems to be the only one I found. Where we started. We just do a big circle. Pretty sure. Oh, this was the way we were supposed to flee before. Who's talking?
Very good help. Hold it right there, orc scum! No one slips past the Legion unchallenged.
Calm down, Junius. Doesn't look like one of them orcs to me. Not a single horn in sight, you know.
Just hold your tongue, will you, Bibius? Can't be too careful. We are sworn to protect Scythiel.
So, you're sorcerers, are you? And how are we supposed to verify that's true? We can't read, my friend. So for all we know, those papers say you're a polymorph parrot on the lookout for a 2-bedroom birdcage. They don't prove a thing.
You know what? We'll take you two to the wizard. I know he reads. He has books large as a house, that one. Yeah, he'll squeeze the truth out of you, one way or another.
Cooperative dialogue. Let's go first.
I don't need an escort, especially not a drunken one. Back off or face me.
Oh,
the first one says, "Are you mad? You killed legionaries? Let's just go to the wizard peacefully." And the bottom one says, "And face me too. You two are a disgrace to your
And
uniforms."
face me too. You two are a disgrace to your uniforms.
You defy the Legion, will you? The punishment for that offence is death.
I'm in the wrong spot.
Yep. So I thought you saved.
A while.
That bode well for us.
Try to resist this, worm.
We should have healed before you pissed him off.
Probably. No. I have a flee thing. You can flee.
If you want.
Yeah, when this fight in the state we're in.
Please assist
Oh,
me.
you left me.
Friends.
You can flee too. It's the far right skill, the other one. No, enemy's too close, you can't flee.
Woohoo! Can I use this though?
That's probably kind of used.
They're taking health.
Yeah, there we go. any stuff for healing either.
Oh, that was painful. Oh.
You dead? Yeah.
I'm beyond dead.
Yeah. Major fight thing. Oh,
God, let's have another drink while you
I gotta
still
find some
can.
frickin' stuff to heal.
To your very good health.
And yours, Bibius. Here goes. Goes down as smooth as burning needles. And I'll be damned if it doesn't get you more hammered than an anvil.
Better to be dead drunk than plain dead, what you?
I think you just have to go on without me.
You keep them eyes over you here. Shh. If the orcs show up, I don't want to have to face the buggers alone.
The heat and the drink are getting the better of me. Gosh, I'm my sleepy. Don't tell me you're afraid. You should have enough liquid courage in your system by now, and you're ready to face an army. Pass the ball, would you, Junius? My throat's dry.
Okay? This is a single malt, imported all the way from Hawkesbury, you know. It ain't the local pig swill they sell for ale.
Single malt? Stubblers. You've been had by one of them smooth-talking salesmen again. Come, give here before I sober up. Come, let's have another drink while you still can. To your very good health.
And yours, Bibius. Here goes. Goes down as smooth as burning needles. And I'll be damned if it doesn't get you more hammered than an anvil.
Better to be dead drunk than plain dead, what you?
I don't think there's anything that can be done about you.
Okay.
I mean, I could just go into battle and die, I guess. See what happens there. Oh, there we go.
That was fast. Oh, look, it auto saves.
You ever noticed that it's an auto save?
No. How far back is that though? Whatever, it's our last one.
Oh, exactly, it doesn't matter.
That was kind of it.
Yeah. I guess we shouldn't fight those guys given our health situation.
Yeah, we were not very smart about the situation. They're a little strong too.
Hmm?
They're quite strong though too.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it right there.
Come down.
Just hold your
it
tongue
can be
with
nice,
you
I forgot.
idiots. Can't be too careful. We are... So, you know what?
You know what?
The wizard, you say? Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Choose the top option.
Agreed. A wizard is bound to know more about what is going on around here.
Oh, I'm a witch, not a wizard.
Kevin,
I'm a witch.
come along. We're not...
Lead the way, friends. Oh, I'll lead the way.
What the hell's happening down there? Orcs! Bloody orcs! Come, let's go back to the bridge. Let the source hunters handle their big brutes.
You look like a Jedi. The other thing. I don't know if I made that bad reference.
Where's you going?
Did you talk to your friend? Or we couldn't progress for now?
I got past that. What are you doing?
Wait, what are you doing?
No, I'm exploring.
Pass the ball, would you, Julius?
Oh.
Bless the second I have restored.
How come you have all this stuff and I have 0?
I'm picking stuff up.
It's because you loot all the good stuff.
You learn how to loot.
Still haven't healed.
Yeah. I healed a little bit.
Oh. I think that's one way to go, though, isn't it?
Probably. Hey, can you quick save or no?
Can you not?
I don't think I can. No. Try and quick save. There you go. Right.
We're so close to. Wait. Okay. You have help.
I'll run it now.
I healed a little bit. My turn. Oh. Your turn.
Aha. I probably wouldn't put that fire barrel over there.
This one? Blow it up?
Oil barrel. I said I wouldn't go near it. If you want to shoot, you can. No, not that. No, beside it. Beside it. There. Yeah. Pull it up. What happened there? Why was that trick?
Are you stunned or something?
I don't think so.
How do I know the range of this? Is there a way?
Yeah, I think you're too far away from that.
Why can't I use my spider?
You don't have enough AP. Oh, oh, I can press it.
That's a good way to go. Thingamabobber?
That's why I kept the last. Can't attack that one, you can't see him with the smoke.
Oh, okay. So I only got there. So those three. I can at least just spike now. Can Spidey not see him either?
Yep.
I'm dripping!
I still don't see him. See, we're too far away.
Time to check. Probably not. Far too far away.
Still?
Far.
I know, I know. Just... Can I move a little more?
Behold the power of mages!
Oops. I'll take the heat off.
Okay, no problem.
Those orcs had a human commander. How very curious.
Damn disquieting.
Damn traitor.
Where are Bibius and Junius? Did they hear the fight?
Listen. She's purring.
What fool would trust a two-bit love potion out of a back page circular from
This is about your attributes, not your abilities. These are the attributes.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Into the fray once more.
What was that?
What?
Into the fray. I assume you looted everything already.
Do
you not have any staves or anything for me?
You what?
Do you not have any staves?
Staves?
A staff.
I have a staff. I guess I can give it to you if I use the bow. I don't have any arrows though. So
Oh.
yeah, I can give you the staff if you want.
Did you do it?
What? Give you the staff?
Yeah.
Oh, not yet. Yeah. There, there's your staff.
There.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
8 to 16. Oh, this is just fire. Do I have no 8 to 16 earth?
Do you have any good armor at all? Or no?
No, I have like none. I literally, all I picked up was a hood and shoes. All I've gotten.
Fine, here, I give you armor. There you go. Let's put that. And your robe one. Yeah.
Is it better?
Well, yeah, I wouldn't give it to you one better. It's better.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
What did you give me?
I gave you the staff back. I don't want it.
You know what?
No, it's the same as mine, except yours shoots fire.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil. You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city. So you were, and so you weren't. Behold! There we are. Meet my other half, hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play.
I see you getting XP.
Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd
What
bet
did I do?
sardines for
XP. Why are
salad
you
you'll
getting
say
XP?
the same.
I don't know.
You're like 900 XP
I'll
for
handle
something.
this threat for all our sakes.
I watched it go over your head.
A fly. and I won't let you hurt a horn on her.
Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead.
Nonsense. Listen. She's purring, darling.
What fool would trust a two-bit love
Jake was
potion?
murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek.
An orc in love. Ha! When this little charm fades, she'll liberate the flesh from our faces.
Come now. Enough doom and gloom.
A human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts. A shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand. Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years, the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now. Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The Orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most Orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of 2 worlds. So there are. Or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed. But to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow. I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter, and I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Set threats. Undead, orcs. Looks like we have our work cut out for us.
At least we won't be bored. How about we go see that Aureus chap Arthur mentioned?
And I won't let you hunt a horn on her head.
We need Lord help.
This place reeks of orc stench.
Are you stealing?
Steady, boys. Steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Bringing your little orcish girlfriend here.
Are these the biggest buckets we've got?
We're gonna need more than a few.
These gates are to remain closed at all times. Captain's orders. Well, I'll be a little red imp's uncle, the Source Hunter. Sorry for the gruff treatment. I didn't recognize you right away. Please tell me, how can I aid the investigation? You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs put on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up Ahu and Captain Aureus something fierce. We can only hope to hold back the undead and these left-field Orc attacks long enough for reinforcements to arrive. I don't think you're quite ready to head out into the wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'll bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours, but are you sure you want to venture out? Thank you for heeding my words of warning, Hunter. Cyseal needs you alive and well.
Steady, boys. Steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
What in the world?
The root and everything I see.
I already played that.
This corner, you said, Ryan? Oh, I see. Okay.
Why don't you really like the hold me down thingy?
Idea.
You just hold down X and it highlights everything, then it gives you a menu of all the stuff that's in your range.
Hold on X?
Yep.
Is it?
And it gives you the yellow thing.
A lot easier.
The ship's
Help your
blazing
brother out.
ever higher.
I think you owe me some good loot now. Oh. I wish I could grab
We're gonna need more than a few buckets to save her.
Once the orcs are sending another. We mustn't let the flames spread to the harbour.
Alright, yeah, gonna help.
The ship's blazing ever higher.
Can I even do anything?
Are these the biggest buckets we've got? We mustn't let the flames spread to the harbour! Come on then! Put your backs into it!
You know how to help them,
Well, not a spell or anything, so.
We're gonna need more than a few buckets to save it.
Are these the biggest buckets we've got?
Uh-oh. Don't take or touch property that isn't yours.
Uh-oh.
Spending their attitude towards you will trap. They will call the guards if you go too far.
Take it back, I don't want it. No! I'm sorry. Take it back.
It says enter sneak mode to steal property of all the owners and nothing.
Now you tell me. Can I sneak now?
You just flee.
Yeah, but now they hate me.
Flee. Oh, can't flee. No safe waypoint shrines.
Oh, friggin' no.
I can't even smell the sea air.
I said I'm sorry. Can I just give it back? I give it back.
Going for a flight. Good job.
I didn't mean to. Can I please just give it back?
Oh boy. Yeah, the freaking bullets coming after us.
Freaking awful.
No, you had to piss everyone off. So.
I just want to give it back. Can I leave the town while they chase me? Bye.
If I go to the waypoint shrine, I think it'll let
Well,
me.
I went the wrong way if that works. Oh my gosh. Music's fun though.
Yeah, beautiful. Keep running.
I'm gonna keep going. Oh no, I won't go that far.
Totally just wait.
Huh?
Yep.
Did you escape? I think the boat died. Oh my goodness. I'm never stealing ever again.
Seriously.
And as far as I can go.
Lovely. Yeah.
Can you not flee? It's not really your fight.
The bull's name is Bill. Bill.
Bullet Bill? I went there.
Gosh.
Billy got you. Thanks for taking the blame.
Taken before his time.
Good.
Let's look at all the frenemies. Okay, so like none of them are coming after me.
Take your turns, we can get it over with.
Back on my feet again.
You hurt Bill. Aww. They're gonna be super angry. I don't want to kill this whole town.
So yeah, we have a lot of bodies to loot when it's all said and done.
Yay.
If I just reload, we're gonna die in this battle. At least I'm gonna die.
Wait. Should I load or quick load? What's this?
What's the closest city to the city? Try to steal shit.
I didn't mean to.
I don't care what you're freaking looting.
I just want stuff because you steal everything.
If I steal something, I just give it to you.
Only if I remind you.
What's all this ruckus? But you're as well, so you were. There we are. It's hard capture, so that she still, and I don't this, and there's no to be, but I'm one and.
Prince. Undead. Orcs. Looks like I have my work cut out for me.
Shibidi-bidi-bop-ba. My name is Angela. Alright, alright.
The sheep blazing ever higher! Blasted hordes learn how to bleed fire!
We mustn't let the flames spread to the whole world.
Blast the blokes have learned how to play with fire.
Nonsense. Listen.
We need more help or she's lost!
I would help you if I knew how.
Come on, mate! Put your backs into it!
Really? The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a road.
Well, these the biggest pockets we've got. We must let the flames spread to the harbour. Are these the biggest pockets we've got?
You stealthing.
We need more help or she's lost!
More junk.
He's the biggest pocket we've got. The ship blazing ever higher. One of the orcs is sending another fleet.
Steady, boys. Steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
Sailor, what news from the mainland?
Oh, nothing new, sir. Zombies, skeletons, you know the story.
size seal, shiver me timbers and sliver me heels.
You know what we're supposed to be doing.
Come on, man, put your backs into it.
We mustn't let the flames spread to the harbour.
Advanced selection colors.
Salutations! Source hunters, I see. I'm Sergeant Courteous, proud protector of this house of Legion goods. Courteous is my name, the Legion is my calling. This is a storing house for Legion supplies, perhaps the most important building in the realm, by my and others' estimation. And I...
This place reeks of
There is no bus near us.
I've spotted something interesting.
Don't ask me where it was. I didn't see it.
Right there.
The pearl?
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor. Oi! The Source Hunter! Nice to see these winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way. Well... Oi! We legionnaires of bloody orcs are at it again. That rat-faced shaman of theirs even went to the trouble of launching a fireball at a ship in the harbor to the west of here. They may need help. I'd go myself, but we legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our posts. Never know when another one of these little raiders might sidle up the beach. Beats me what traitorous madness came over that dog. A man among orcs. It'd be like one of your kind running with a sorcerer. Whatever the cur's incentive to raise swords alongside that murderous lot, let's all hope it was a private grudge. Can you imagine if we had to add a slew of wild-eyed, orc-loving bedlamites to our list of enemies in Syceal?
Back in town here.
Bringing your little orcish
You gotta go up
girlfriend
here.
here is like bringing a wolf to a hen.
But the dude already told me that I'm too low level.
Listen.
Oh,
Really?
in here? I was just in here.
What fool would trust a two-bit love potion out of a back-page circular for youthful gore?
If only the popular
Don't
girls
steal
from the
stuff in
Source
here.
Academy could see how edgy and
I'm not pressing the
dangerous
button.
you've become.
This place reeks of orc stench.
What are we doing in here?
Oh.
No quest logs to receive.
It doesn't show anything here.
This place reeks of orc stench.
We're supposed to meet with Captain Aureus in the Legion headquarters.
I think this is. I don't think this is the headquarters, is it? It's a warehouse.
Only the map say. Up here to the north, I think. Northeast, kind of. Get there. Go your way.
Slimy, reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Oh. I know what the map is. Oh. Quest marker. I see. I'm running to a wall because I'm watching you. I assume you went to the quest marker and did not do what I did.
What did I do?
Just go inside this building.
How do we get there? Did we go around?
Oh, it was just over there.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a fuss if I, borrowed one of these fish, would you?
Borrow indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see that merchant repaid.
Come now, I'll be good for it, I swear! I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times, but what choice have I got now? If it's steal or starve, I'll choose steal. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
Heavenly herring! Delicious dogfish! Yours for a scrap of gold!
I suppose you've got a point. Another day, another rumbling belly. A hungry man, you know.
You couldn't find a way in?
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
So you're just hanging around the inn, are you? Waiting for what, exactly?
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. You are the source hunter, are you not? No, scratch that. It is so much more than a delight. It is an intervention of fate. Yes, that's it. Fate has put me on this very spot, so I may tell you all about a most intriguing opportunity indeed. Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? Well, I'll tell you what it used to be, and that is a man of medicine. But what does a man of medicine do but mend what has first been broken? I saved lives, to be sure, but today I change them. Oh, it's not merely an opportunity. It is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to become better. To become the full extent of the promise that is locked inside of each and every one of us. So first of all, let me ask you this question. Do you like adventure? See here. You and I share the same passion. I never doubted it for a moment. The thrill of walking the unbeaten path. The rush of finding yourself in a goblin ambush, knowing you'll prevail nonetheless. Too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense. Am I right? The wage of a mere soldier. Now, between you and me, tell me truthfully, don't you sometimes wish you could earn more? Oh, but I know you're just being bashful. I bet that in your heart of hearts, your eyes water with joy when you discover yet another treasure during your travels. Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life without variety, without spice? To be a source hunter must get frightfully dreary sometimes. Am I right? All those orders. Investigate this, retrieve that, and at the end of the day, what do you have to show for it? Wouldn't you prefer to call your own shots? Be your own boss? Come now. I refuse to believe such a uniquely skilled individual would settle for a puppet's role. Life's too short to spend it doing someone else's bidding. Am I right? Of course I am. And I could help you attain the dream. Enact the change you deserve. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the King Crab, so that I could meet you and tell you about the marvel that is the Fabulous Five. The invitation to join is yours. Grab it. Ah, the Fabulous Five. How I enjoy simply saying the words that describe the most illustrious and celebrated adventurers' guild in Rivellon. Our mission: to better the world. Our mantra: to better ourselves as we do so. To realize our dreams and cleanse our souls. You'd like nothing more than to enlist, wouldn't you? Of course you would. And you can. Of course, if you still have questions, I shall answer them to the best of my abilities. What a gem of a question. Straight as an arrow. Sharp as a switchblade. Most meritorious of you. Now then, to join the Fabulous Five is to join a fellowship, to join a fraternity, a sorority, a community. The title of Knight is bestowed upon you the moment you sign our waiver, and so it all begins. I shall be the one to give you your first contracts, and once the job is done, I shall see to it you get your fair share of the reward. Of course, should you spread the word, should you propagate the gospel of the Fabulous Five and thereby draw new knights into our fellowship, you will get a share of the reward from their contracts too. Isn't that wonderful? By now, the genial glow of the fellowship must have warmed your heart. It has, hasn't it? But did I say fellowship? I mean family. For like a family, we support one another, cheer one another, see each other through thick and thin, partake in glory and defeat. Work hard, fulfill contracts, enlist new knights, and swiftly shall you rise through the ranks. You will better yourself. You will better Rivellon. You will make the stars shine all the brighter, and you'll get fabulously wealthy in the process. What's not to like? Of course, of course, of course. All you need to do is sign this waiver, and just like that, snap, You're part of the family. All I need is your lovely little autograph. What do you say? Marvelous. Magnificent. Oh, but what am I saying? Fabulous is the word.
Beautiful.
You may not realize it yet, but your fortunes, your very life is about to change for the better. So let us not dilly-dally. To business. Your first assignment is ready and waiting if you're ready and willing. What more is there to say, my friend? You are one of us now. A proud member of the even... Oh, it's a pretty straightforward task, this one. Now, in this town dwells a wizard. Ahu is his name, and he's a frightful eccentric. Scientific type, you know the kind. Favors reason over faith and all that. Not Fabulous 5 material, him. His experimental weapons may keep a couple of skeletons away from the city, but many of his other researches failed, malfunctioned with tragic consequences. One of them was a big lumbering apparatus, a frightful automaton shaped like a giant made of steel. It was supposed to crush the undead by the dozens, piloted as it was by a trained legionnaire. But you can guess what happened. Did it become sentient? Was it cursed? Whatever the cause, the thing relieved itself of its pilot and headed north towards a network of caves. Now ask yourself, what if it comes back? It could smash the city walls and claim 100 lives before being subdued. Luckily, there are those in this world who belong to the Fabulous 5. The braves who eat such monstrosities for breakfast. Go, my friend. Find this wizard's abomination and claim your just reward from Mayor Cecil in the name of our hallowed guild. Easy money. They call the undead a problem, my friend, but those who know the ways of the Fabulous 5 see no problem.
I'm done
Metal match once or twice.
Ha! The closest I've got to my match is when I lead her along while fighting like pie.
Oh, careful now. Your head's grown more swollen than saffrons, I
It's
dare
you.
say.
Just the person to answer a question that's been knocking around my mind since our first meeting. Now then, you must tell me, what's the best way of getting you to leave me alone on a more permanent basis? Greetings, Source Hunter. I don't mean to hinder your investigation, but I can't open this door for anyone who hasn't received Captain Aureus' explicit approval.
How gratifying. You have seen them, have you not? Is anything amiss? Punch on, perhaps?
You should be more careful, madam. I am a hunter, but as luck would have it, I'm not a zealot.
The second one.
And neither am I. Be advised, though, not to give in to your inclinations. Other hunters may not be so forgiving.
God have mercy. I talked openly about sorcery in front of a source hunter. No need to worry, source hunter, dearest. You'll find no... That I am. You wouldn't believe... How gratifying. No need to worry, source hunter, dearest. You'll find no sorcery...
Stop right there. I'm
until you've received the captain's permission to...
Have you ever had the fortunate challenge?
A source hunter? I'd like to report some dark magic. Only tainted hearts could tip as miserably as this lot. Been at the King Crab nearly 10 years now, personally. Seen every character you can imagine, from bums to wizards, passed through these doors for a pint and a place to rest. I think I'm one of the last folks to hear him alive. That awful scream's been ringing in my ears ever since. And with the room where it all happened still under quarantine, we've a constant reminder of exactly what happened. Though that's the question, isn't it? What exactly did happen? We all thought it was Esmeralda who checked into that room, and the Duke that followed her in. I was washing up and nudging the last of the lushes out of the door when a cloaked woman rushed in right past me. I never got a good look at her, damn my eyes, but I figured the way she disappeared that she was visiting one of the lodgers. Lucky for the perpetrators, I was rinsing bottles in the back when the terrible deed took place and saw nothing more. I'm not proud to say I ducked under the counter and damn well stayed there till I heard Ivad fling that door open, but I was paralyzed with fright.
Those nasty beat...
Oh, you think you can speak that way to her? Well, suffice to say it, I've got my eye.
I am a duke, potato-eating peasant.
Any idea what we're supposed to do?
We gotta find the captain, dude. Where the frick's the captain, dude? You wanna open the door to talk to him?
Yeah, what?
We have to talk to the captain or get whatever to get into that door. I have no idea where to find him. What's this one?
Oh, here we go. Legion headquarters over here.
Just doing my duty for the Legion.
Well, you certainly are my hero. The rock upon which I may rest my weary soul in these
Legion's greetings. I have been informed about your heroics on the beach. Were that I had been there to partake in the battle. Jake's murder is, in a word, so fair, steadfast will I...
Right here, yeah, keep going.
Why is the question mark just doing? I'm not feeling.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter? Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches. I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, his widow. Poor man. We were both so young when we married. He so rich and I so poor. But his one and only princess just the same. Well, what do you want to know? Never imagined that finding a £1/4 of mouldy, moth-eaten flour would be a cause for celebration in this city. How things have changed. Sometimes I forget they're even out there, to be honest. Remember above all to stay behind the wall we tell our children. And when you've been heeding your own advice for seasons on end, you almost start to forget what the fuss was about in the first place. Better not to, though. They're still out there, the dead.
About her innocence. I'll need to look for evidence if I want to prove she did the evil deed.
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most...
What have we here, then? A so-called source hunter, eh? Well, look, do what you must in Sicil, but don't make waves and don't interfere with the Legion's affairs, you hear? Gods above! Some politicians snap... Nevertheless, I want to be kept in the loop, understand? I am in command of this town, not Mayor Cecil, not Ahu. The scene of the crime is over at the King Crab Inn. You can tell the guard you have my permission to enter. Now off with you! Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, widow. What? You're going to stand there and claim with a straight face your order never...
Look on the bright side. Everyone knows the ugly soldiers are the most ferocious.
Hey, who's that then? Come on, stand where my good eye can see you.
Easy, Tull. That's the source hunter you're talking to.
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but she's no more than a wild animal.
You're she?
We got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her. I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what.
Bit Tullia right in the face, she did.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another Legion.
Well, that's to be decided. She does...
Attention!
Well, that's a relief, ain't it? We
Heed me, Source Hunter. She's not good.
Stop right there. Until you've received the captain's permission to enter, this door doesn't exist. Got it. Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain, is he? Well, your reward for getting your ear chewed off is a waltz through the town's finest magical murder scene. Enjoy.
Oh, peace!
If you say it is so, then weary I will be. As the god wolf Amira commanded Threes, we knew from your wicked world, lest...
So...
What did you do?
I pressed X.
And?
We are here. I don't know.
What? What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone, somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. It will consume us all.
One man's trash is another man's trash.
More junk.
By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? Your guess is as good as mine, my newfound comrade. Quite good timing, by the by. Oh, but I suppose I should... What am I doing here? Attempt to tell me, friend, when I'm... Time ought to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no show, don't tell. I always...
Maybe quite mad.
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's... the portal. It's quite sprung to life, just like the long dormant flames that decorate this observatory. After all my waiting and hoping, could it be? You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away. Those torches, a light! This portal active once more. It cannot be coincidence. It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one. Ah, though I cannot say for certain if it is what I believe, then in fact, every last question that ever plagues your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? So goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as... After you, after you.
Huh? More of this we doing.
It's up to you.
But don't dilly-dally. Yes, just as I hoped. There she is.
You can call it quits.
And he's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
Okie dokie.